Hello everybody, and Konkokitten's channel is now gone. And when I say gone, I mean completely wiped. Every video that he's ever posted is now gone off of YouTube, all either unlisted / hidden or deleted completely. So today I'm going to be talking about exactly why he deleted his channel, and also talking about whether he deserved to get kicked out of the community or not. Of course, before I start, make sure you guys go ahead and like this video and comment down below, do you think he deserved to get his channel gone off of YouTube or not? Making sure you also subscribe with notifications on if you want to stay up to date on everything happening. Anyways, Konekokitten had over 1 million subscribers and was definitely a pioneer of the Roblox commentary community, even buying a house off of making videos, and his downfall has been horrendous, with him getting exposed for absolutely disgusting things. I'll be going more into depth on what disgusting things Konekokitten actually did later in this video, but as you can see, this person tweeted saying Konekokitten really just deleted their channel like that, arguably the best person to go for chill Roblox news and the most blunt and honest person in the community. Regardless of the things that happened, seeing his downfall is sad. As a former Konekokitten fan, I honestly have to agree with this because I never expected him to be doing these genuinely disgusting things. Like, he exposed so many people that did things that were the exact same things that he was doing at the time, so it's honestly really surprising and shocking to his fans. Now, we actually did upload a bit of a response that was like 16 minutes long, but like 2 hours afterwards, he deleted his entire channel, so honestly, I feel like this is really suspicious. Maybe he just wanted people to re-upload it or something, but either way, I feel like hiding your channel or deleting your channel, whatever you want to call it, really just shows that what he has a history of doing is obviously wrong, as he has admitted to some pretty horrendous things that were definitely illegal. And in his video, which is now deleted, he actually goes into how the underage person inside of the situation was apparently pressuring him into doing things.
As I just was simply uncomfortable with the dynamic that we had once shared. I felt like things had moved way too fast and didn't feel comfortable with an extremely sexual dynamic. Something that he would constantly push and seek.
Which is honestly stupid, because even if it was a pressure situation, it's still completely 100% Konekokitten's choice whether or not to accept these photos and do all the things that he did with minors, which obviously should not be happening in any case. But now I'm going to be playing my video on exactly what Konekokitten did, so you guys know what the disgusting thing that he did was and why it was illegal. Konekokitten, after he completely admitted to what he did, and completely banned himself from the internet, saying that he did even worse stuff that hasn't come out yet. So today we're going to be going over not only his admission of guilt, but also exactly what he did and the people currently defending it. Of course, subscribe and like this video for more videos talking about the situation, as one of his other victims are going to be coming out, and I'll definitely be updating you guys on the situation whenever he does. And of course, liking the video helps us get out to more people, so more people can know the true horrendous things that Konekokitten has done. It's really sad how so many people inside of the community have just turned out to be disgusting predators behind the scenes, just like Fave, Konekokitten, and Natharix, who all turned out to be genuinely just horrific people. People defending him saying, I'm still on Konekokkitten's side no matter what, obviously don't know the gravity of what he's done. And before I even show you the messages that he sent, I want to show you his complete confession. He said, I highly encourage everyone to watch this video, and this video is by an RP, one of Konekokkitten's victims, and he encouraged people to watch it, saying that it's 100% true and not a lie, and that he was a horrible person in many ways. Now, obviously, Konekokitten wouldn't be admitting to it if he had nothing to do with it at all, so this must mean that all these screenshots are real, like Konekokitten admits. These are between Konekokitten and Norpy, who at the time was a minor, and taking that into account, this is not only illegal but also disturbing. As you can see, there was not only one instance, but 2 instances where Konekokitten not only received CP, but also encouraged it, which is honestly disgusting, as he was more than an adult at the time and knew that this was wrong. You could just see how disgusting these messages are, as they are between Konekokitten and a minor. Some people defended him saying, that was ages ago, you're still gonna cry about it, but the thing is, Konekokitten was a fully grown adult at this point, so he should have definitely known not to be asking CP and encouraging it being sent from a minor. And there was another relationship that Konekokitten had with a 16-year-old named This Keeping, and at the time, they were 16 and 20, and they actually meted up at one point, but Konekokitten excused this by saying the relationship didn't have anything sus going on during it.
I will firmly stand by the fact that I was not intimate whatsoever towards her in this relationship, and we were purely platonic.
As we can see from these messages, that obviously wasn't true, because Konekokitten is not completely asexual, so it's obvious that something was going on there. Of course, it is alleged that they were meeting up, but from this you could just see he got sent multiple photos of a minor and continued to encourage it. So either way, this guy does not need to be defended and shouldn't be defended because of what he did. Not only that, but inside of his community post, he said that there's so much worse that I did with Narpy, and I seriously downplayed that. I do not feel like I deserve a platform online. So if Konekokitten himself is basically barring himself from the community, saying that he does not deserve a platform, and saying that he did even worse stuff with this minor, he does not need to be defended at all. So the people defending him saying, oh, it was only a 3-year age gap or whatever, the fact that he said that the stuff that he did was even worse just shows you that there's some stuff that he's just not telling us about, and that stuff is even worse than asking a minor for CP, which already is obviously pretty bad. And I'm saying this as a Konekokitten fan, since I have watched him over the last few years. I never ever expected him to be this way at all, and obviously nobody wants this. But to be defending him is not right, because no matter how much time passes, the fact that he did this at all is repulsive. So I don't think he deserves to come back to the community, and I really hope that there were only 2 victims in this situation, because normally when 2 people come out, and these people have really big platforms, there could be other possible victims that we have no idea about, that just didn't have a platform at all to ever come out against him. Because once there's 2 victims, there could be possibly more, especially when Konekokitten completely bars himself off and says that he doesn't deserve a platform online, or especially on Roblox. I'm just insanely disappointed that another one of the people that I looked up to inside of the Roblox commentary community has turned out to be just a predator behind the scenes. But anyways, I just had to make sure people were no longer defending Konekokitten because of just how horrific this is, and the fact that he himself has admitted to doing even much worse stuff that came out in the doc, which is just unforgivable, knowing what he has already been proven to have done and has completely admitted to. And the fact that he just keeps on going back and forth on whether or not his relationship with the 16-year-old when he was 20 was or not just shows that this whole situation is not only convoluted, but that Konekokitten was obviously in the wrong. But also, if you haven't already, check out my other video on the situation as I go into even more detail on what Konekokitten has actually done. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like this video so it can get out to more people, and of course comment down below if you have ever watched Konekokitten and what do you think about this whole situation. Like I said before, I'm just extremely disappointed and honestly surprised, considering how I thought Konekokitten was just a credible source. It turns out he's just a hypocrite for calling out people who are predators doing the exact same thing as him. So even after looking at all of Konekokitten's responses and watching them in depth multiple times, seeing every defense possible for him, I still can't see any way that he should be allowed back into the community. What he did was absolutely unforgivable in my eyes, and probably in his own too, since he has now deleted his channel or hid it and will probably never be coming back. Honestly, it's deserved, because I have no idea how he could possibly think that this was okay at the time, playing into this whole narrative that he was being pressured into it.
I had no idea what the to do or how to exit this situation. I did not know how to handle him putting his wrist up to our Discord messages saying that I did this all to him.
But it was obvious that he was an adult and had freedom of choice, meaning that he could leave at any time. Sure, he says that the minor in question was apparently threatening themselves, but I feel like in that case, all you would need to do is like call the police or something on them, or if you couldn't do that, just block all connection, and it is what it is, because doing stuff like this with minors is just not okay in any scenario, and will overall not really help anything. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.